Ritual loading, Dutch cool meats and high-spiced cheeses. Ritual loading, flying pints of Amstel beer. Ritual loading, finest 60s psychedelic threads. Headwear, footwear, hip flask, stripping cart for trams. Give us this day our daily haze into Grachtengordel. This is Dam, on River Amstel, Amsterdam. Hoe ver is het naar Amsterdam? The rhythms of canals reflect stepped gables, bell and neck ones too, with strident tram bells, bar lines ringing through Baroque acoustics. Abrupt and robust waitresses place apple tart and poffertjes right on canal, reflected in the high spiced biscuits of old Amsterdam. Where have all the flowers gone? Waiting bite lievertje for that 60s anarchist street theatre group to play its pranks on addicted consumers. Ghosts of the flowers are in the garden, the Jordaan, the kind of place where front rooms touching onto street are studios with artists in process. One even had his poems displayed all over his front window, with harmonious bicycle bells as bar lines ringing through the hazy web, rattling on cobblestones, with light as a feather blonde object of your affections holding on behind, both legs dangling out to one side. Hoe ver is het naar oud Amsterdam? At last, after all the false alarm blonde British tourists on sex and drug binges or do we dare hen weekends, Ananka from the Jordaan, third generation Surinamese, with her very dark skin and very wide eyes, is the real, authentic, actual Amsterdam resident met. Invited into her artist studio for jazz and funk. Sexy gezellig. And when the jazz comes down and the funk runs out, we rhythm the canals in the small hours, swanning past red-lit girls in windows haggling with British tourists over the price of various sex acts, and swanning past the Dutch East India Company, recall that Amsterdam has long knew profits made from spicy exotica.